Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. It's been a while. I know I said I was going on break for a week, but I got back and I never really felt like doing videos. But and then I kind of when I wanted to do videos, I didn't have an idea of what to do. Um, and just a few other things happened where it didn't work out until I could record just now. So I don't know when this is coming out, but when it does, hello everyone. How are you? It's been a while. Sorry about that. But this is a pretty cool video. Today we're here with Acer 810. I'll undeafen in a second. We're just gonna be kind of talking. It's gonna be like a commentary video. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and yeah, let's get into it. So we are in Bedwars. He's not actually playing with me. He's just here to commentate with me. So what we decided on doing, because we couldn't really decide, we decided on just like looking up really weird news articles and just talking about them. So here's one. It says Picasso painting was in a Maine. It was in a closet in Maine, like the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that.
The
It was
state?
yeah, that. It was in a closet in Maine, and it was found after 50 years and sold for $140,000. So a little backstory on this. I'm gonna read the article. It says that it was their parents' house, and they inherited it once their parents died. And for like 39 years, it says approximately 39 years, they just left the house basically. And then around that time, they wanted to do renovations, but they didn't have enough funds. So over the next like 10 years or 11 years, they started gaining funds. And then around like the 51, 52 year mark, they actually went in and started to um like clean out stuff in the place, and they found this painting that sold for $140,000.
Okay, so I want to know, did they end up using those funds for renovations or did they just like
I don't know because
keep
they
them for themselves?
yeah, I don't know because it says they gained money for renovations for like almost 12 years. So I would say they probably didn't use that for renovations since they probably
Probably
already
not.
had enough funds.
So that
It's
means not only do they have their house, they have their parents' house plus the $140,000 from the painting.
yeah.
How much of like a hoarder would their parents have had to been to not find a painting that was in their closet? Because I mean, their parents must have had the house for a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
There's no
then
pictures on the article, so I can't really like send them to you and show you just how cluttered it was. But it makes me think that like they got like once they got like pretty old, they just like kind of didn't really keep up with the place, and then they eventually passed
probably.
on and just left everything there.
All right.
All right, so I found a new article. This one says 34-year-old Florida man. Keep that in mind.
Oh boy, Florida man story. Florida
Um,
man stories are the best.
he went into a mall. It doesn't say
Uh-huh.
exactly where. He went into a mall and bought. This is stupid. Bought or stole, not bought. Never mind. Stole. I read that wrong. A bunch of Bath and Body Works candles, and then used bear repellent on police, which made most of them be temporarily blind, and then stole from the same mall a Xbox controller for like the newest Xbox,
Yeah.
and threw the box at a policeman's face. And this went on. Like he just went to random stores and stole different things and used them as weapons.
Uh-huh. Because that's what
It
you do.
This went on for 4 hours before he was caught.
How do they not stop this guy before?
I
Like, come
don't
on
know.
now.
Like how do you let it go on for that long, dude?
I
4
don't know.
hours.
I feel bad for Florida police because they got all these Florida men doing all these crazy things. I just feel bad for the Florida police force, man. I mean, really. They're just having to deal with all these people's random crap. Like, who just thinks, they're going into work. They leave the house, and then they come home, and their wife's like, "Hey, how was work?" And then, I just got an Xbox controller box thrown at my face.
Oh, this just sounds like it would make a really good movie.
Yes, it would. It's got to have either Adam Sandler
Adam
or
Sandler as Florida Man.
Adam Sandler as Florida Man. Yeah, he doesn't even get a name. It's just Florida Man. It's like in Tenet, the protagonist.
Yeah, it's just
Man.
Florida Man. Just Florida Man. Everything is Florida Man.
That's the only name he gets. That would be great.
Yeah, this sounds like a movie I'd watch.
We should make this movie happen.
We should make this movie. It just says based on a true story. People go in and watch it and they're like, "What the heck?"
This is a true story.
And this happened in 2021, so like it has to be like during COVID.
Like
yeah, this happened like both of these two things have happened recently. Both of these stories I've told you. They've happened recently.
Like it was the cops were like, "Oh, finally we can take the mask off. We don't have to wear them on the job anymore." And then they just get like bear repellent in the face, and they're like, "I wish I would have worn my mask for one more day."
Yeah, it's just like, dang it, dude.
That's unfortunate. Poor guys.
Oh, that's. I mean, I honestly, if I would have seen this happen in real life, I honestly probably wouldn't have been upset. I probably would have been like, just been like, what's it called? Just like eating popcorn and just like sitting there, dude.
Just hanging out, just casually eating some popcorn. You just have him steal some popcorn for you, actually.
Yeah, just like, hey, dude, can you steal some popcorn for me? I just knocked myself off.
I just want one bag, or can you go to like Auntie Anne's and get me a pretzel? That's all I need, and then I'll let you go in peace. Like you can hide in here in my little store. You just gotta steal me some popcorn first.
It never says though that he used the Bed Bath and Body candles as weapons. It just says that he just got. That's the first thing he stole.
So that's what he really wanted. He really wanted the candles, and then after he got the candles, he was like, "I can't use these as weapons. They're my wife's anniversary gift. I've just got to use I've got to steal other things to use as weapons because I don't want her to know that I'm broke."
Yeah,
that's the story I'm hearing.
Florida man, gets into almost fatal bike accident after running over an iguana.
What? Okay,
I don't know, man.
I can vouch for the fact that when you're in Florida, there are a lot of iguanas just kind of like wandering around.
You can vouch for that?
Yes, whenever we went to Key West,
I have never seen that happen ever in my life.
When we went to Key West, dude, I saw like 3 iguanas just like walking around the street. I'm not even joking. And the chickens are the same way. The chickens just walk around the street, and it's literally illegal to do anything to them. You cannot mess with the chickens. If you kill the chickens, it's a crime. Like it's a punishable offense. You're not allowed to mess with the chickens in Key West.
Why does she have so many Dream Defenders? What the freak, dude? Just come on, let's go.
I kid you not. We're at a restaurant. It was like it had like this outdoor porch type thing. It was like a food truck, but then they built roofs and stuff around it to where, I don't know, it was weird. It was cool, but it was weird. And I kid you not, we were sitting in there and a chicken just like hopped on the table next to us. And I was like dumbfounded. I was like, well, why is there a chicken here? And we weren't allowed to move it. Like you cannot mess with it.
Why?
I don't know. It's but the one thing you can do, if you find eggs, you can keep them. Unless the iguanas take the eggs, because the iguanas love to take the eggs and they eat them. But if you find them, like if there's a chicken egg in your backyard, then you can just take it.
That makes no sense.
It's the weirdest thing.
Like why? Why chickens and iguanas?
I don't know, but like literally that's like apparently something Key West is known for. Like I was looking for stickers to bring home from there, and I got a sticker that is a chicken because like that's their thing for some reason, and I don't know why. All right.
How does there's 2 things that I really want to point out here. How on earth did he get into an almost fatal bike accident due to an iguana, and it doesn't say he hit an iguana. It says the iguana. It says he got hit by an iguana.
Okay, so I guess, I mean, who would be at fault in this situation? Like,
The iguana.
would he be at fault, or would the iguana be at fault? 'Cause,
The
I
other
mean,
thing
if you
is, it
can't kill
says
the chickens and if you can't mess with the iguanas, it sounds like the iguanas are just like, you can't touch them. Like, they're
yeah,
untouchable in a court of law. They no matter what you do, you cannot win.
yeah,
Like,
and it
if
also
you're facing up
says
against an iguana in Florida, you're just
it
done for.
also says the iguana was found dead, which is one of the ways they knew, like before he was, because he was unconscious after the accident. It says that was one of the ways they knew, um, because the iguana was found dead on the road next to where he crashed.
Uh-huh.
So would he get sent to jail or have to pay a fine for killing an iguana?
Probably. What if like the iguana was just playing dead until the cops left, and then its family gets paid like this big sum of money, and then it just is like it just comes back from the dead. It's just playing possum out there in the street.
It's just
Like,
out there playing
it's like,
possum.
ooh, look, there's a guy who, like, he just fell off his bike. I should go play dead.
Okay, this next one says Florida man pulls gun out due to store worker telling him he has to wear a mask before he can come in the store.
Pulls out a gun.
Yeah, pulls out a gun. A straight up gun.
It seems kind of overreactionary. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm not gonna pull out a gun on somebody. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
like
little
seriously.
much. Like, it's not the only
I
time
finally
would
killed
use
this
one
person. Let's
is, like,
go.
as we're talking about guns.
Okay, no, it's not like that. What is happening?
Was that another Florida man story? That was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he end up like doing anything? Like, did he shoot anybody, or was he
I
just
don't
like?
know. It just says he pulled a gun.
Well, I mean, in Florida, I guess everybody has, like, Florida and Texas and stuff. So I bet the store owner just pulled his own gun out.
It didn't say a store
And he
owner, it was a
just.
store worker, so it was probably like a
Oh, it wasn't
teenager
even
who
the
didn't
owner.
even
Oh,
have a.
shoot. That's even
Okay, I
worse. Like,
found the last
imagine.
guy. And sudden death is in 2 minutes, which means we're gonna have dragons flying around here. So that'll be fun. I'm about to die. I swear if I die right now. No way. I just won! I just won the game.
Oh, nice.
GG. He's walking his dog. It's like it's late at night. It says it's around 9 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Under the influence, of course.
Nice.
And he lets his dog go. He lets go of his leash, and the dog runs. The guy's chasing after him. They have their security cam footage, on here.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
no.
watch it. He's running after. He's tripping. It says he's tripping. It says tripping and falling down multiple times, and then his dog gets attacked by an alligator, and he's sitting there punching the alligator in the head, and like trying to wrangle it and make it let go of his dog, and the alligator fully and entirely eats his dog.
What? How? Okay. What kind of dog was it? Because if like for a full dog to fit in an alligator's mouth, that's either a really big alligator or a really small dog. And I want to know which one it is. Dang it!
Oh, and then it says he was attacked after doing said after
Wait.
after his dog was eaten. He was attacked.
So the alligator, after eating a full dog,
Yep.
still has the energy to attack a dude.
Yep.
How?
I don't know.
That's like a zombie alligator, dude. Like, that is some like insane, like genetically modified. That's like Spider-Man, but in alligator form.
Florida man at a football game, I'm assuming like a Miami game,
Probably.
punches a fan, which sends him tumbling down the stadium into the field, breaks 7 bones, and is sent to jail for 5 years.
Oh my gosh. Was it
Over,
like a fan of the opposite
yeah,
team?
that's what I was about to say. It says he punched him because he was supporting the other team right next to him.
Oh my gosh.
Rolls
Yeah,
down the rolls down the
what it
stands.
probably was, it was probably a Miami Hurricanes game, like a college game. Because
Yeah,
my parents said they went to a Miami Tennessee game one time, and those fans are the worst.
yeah,
Like
but
they're
like
so.
it says he punched him and made him and sent him tumbling down the stadium over other people, which broke 7 of the guy's bones, and he got fined and sent to jail for 5 years.
That's an intense punch. I mean, if
Yeah,
you can knock somebody down like over top of people. Also, why did the people like try and stop this dude? Like, eventually, I know for the first few rows of people that it hit, like it probably caught him out of nowhere. But then eventually, like the people in the rows ahead of him are gonna hear like all the commotion, and surely they would turn around and like catch this guy or
right?
stop him
You'd
or something. Or
think. Yeah, this next one I could see happening, and I wish I was there for it.
okay.
Florida man goes to take a selfie with a squirrel and gets attacked by 8 different squirrels.
This sounds like a movie, like something that would happen in a movie. I feel like it has happened in a movie.
He takes
It sounds like the
he
it
tries to
sounds like
take a
the episode
selfie
of
with a
Phineas and
squirrel.
Ferb.
Yeah, the squirrels in my pants.
Yeah.
He
Oh
goes
my
to take a
gosh. That.
selfie with a squirrel and gets attacked by 8 other squirrels, including the one he was taking a selfie with, so 9 in total.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's stupid,
That
dude.
reminds me. When so we went to there's this national park in Utah called Zion National Park, and
Yeah.
so they have instead of like driving your car around the park, you just go to you park like at the very beginning of the park and
Hello?
sorry.
Oh,
Um
okay.
and so you have to ride through the park on buses. And so while we were waiting at one of the bus stops, these people like they were petting the squirrels and feeding the squirrels and like taking pictures with them, and I'm like, have you never seen a squirrel before? Like they're everywhere. How have you not seen a squirrel? Like why is this so new to you? Like why is this something that is so like, oh my gosh, it's a squirrel?
um, Florida man charged and sent to prison after charged with allegations of using armed weapon at Wendy's. You want to know what
At
the armed
Wendy's?
weapon was?
What?
He threw an alligator through the drive-through window.
I'm sorry, what?
He threw an entire alligator through the drive-through window after they gave him 3 chicken nuggets instead of 4.
Okay. I have various questions. First of all, how do you get an alligator into your car? That is my first question. That is the first thing I want to know. Secondly, why do you have an alligator in your car? Like, were you just expecting to be shorted a chicken nugget at Wendy's and you decide that like the proper response and the proper punishment for that fast food worker who's getting like minimum wage and they're just trying to like buy some video games or something, like you want to throw a whole alligator at them? Third of all, how did the alligator feel about this?
Because it's pretty funny, and I want to see your
Okay.
reaction to it. Florida man punches and knocks out, makes everyone in Burger King completely unconscious.
Everyone?
Every single worker. After saying that they put dirt on his burger, but investigations found out it was just seasoning.
Oh my gosh. Why is that the proper response? Like, they will replace your food and they will give you a coupon for free food, dude. Like, you will get free food. You will be okay. They will make you a brand new burger for free. They may even refund you your money. Now you're just gonna be faced with criminal charges, and you like how are you not stopped before you can knock everyone out in an entire Burger King?
Thousands of gun owners in the state of Florida plan to shoot down Hurricane Irma.
That sounds like the most Florida thing I've ever heard.
Florida man cannot figure out a disguise to rob a GameStop. So you want to know what he uses as his disguise?
Sure.
A clear plastic bag.
Nice.
And
that'll show them. That'll really hide your identity right there, man.
Every single security camera got his face on it. It's not even like he tried to hide from the security cameras.
Did he not read the warning on the plastic bag where it's like the suffocation warning? Like, does nobody read those?
Probably not. It's Florida man though, dude. Like, you just can't even question him. He has a reason for doing whatever he did. Kind of.
I mean, that's got to be like a dare or something. Like, dude, I dare you to go and rob a place with a plastic bag on your head and not get caught.
Florida man quits job at Burger King, steals 8 bags of chicken nuggets, and his reasoning was because why not?
like the frozen bags of chicken nuggets,
yeah,
like before they've been fried.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you really think about it, why not? I mean, if I wanted to, I'm not going to say where I work because this may not be good if it gets found, but like, if I really wanted to, I could steal some chicken tenders and I could just like stick them in my bag. Like, I could do it right before I go on break, right? And I go back, I put it in my bag, like in my little backpack that I took to work with me.
Yeah.
That I have. And then I could take them home. Like, or actually, no, I wouldn't do it on break. I'd do it like right before I leave, because otherwise, like, my tenders would defrost, and that would be sad. And then they would go bad, and it would not be good. But then I could bring them home. Oh wait, I don't have. Oh yeah, I could fry them. I could fry them at home. See, I should just, on when you see me like on Wednesday, I'm just gonna walk in with just bags of chicken tenders that I took from work because I work Wednesday. So.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy as much as I did. I had a lot of fun with this. Say thank you to Isaac because I had no one else to record this video with, and he seemed really down for it. So, thank you. But if you guys do want to see more, we're probably gonna do more anyways. Honestly, I don't know why we wouldn't. But yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.